distanced yourself from the whole thing.
Yo, what up, Jeremy? What up, Jeremy? I was in the middle of doing something. Not much. Just going through some JP OP cards I purchased on Whatnot. How was that, dude? Did you get some good deals? Yo, what up for Thomas? Yeah, I've been playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out and I can barely get past Soda. I'm dying, bro. Brother, grind. A lot of alternate arts from PRBO2. Nice. Nice. What up, Max? Anyone else here play Punch Out? I haven't played Punch Out since I was a kid. Jeremy, how are you, man? Sorry, guys. I'm kind of writing a message. Just pulling apart a huge centrifuge system. Guys, what's up, man? How's it hanging? How's it hanging? Yo, 2 hours left on the Bonnie? Let me pull up the link that you sent me. Let's see where it's at. You sent me a link. Did it get lost? Here it is. Let's look at this Bonnie, brother. Alright, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? It's at 760 with 2 hours left. Hopefully, it gets over 800. Some of us have to work for a living. Hey, that's fair, man. That's fair. I know, I'm not giving you food. Need 1K so the commission goes down to 100. Should hit 850 to 1000 in 2 hours. Let's see what the bids look like. This guy here really wants it. 100% positive. Bid activity is 98%. Total bids 86 in the last 30 days. He's bid 3 times and currently has the lead. Alright. Alright, let's fucking, dude, and it's considered a hot auction with 81 views. I know I like a lot of my, auctions. I know I like a lot of my auctions because I wait till the last hour or so to start throwing bids in. So we'll check back on this in an hour and see how it goes. That being said, guys, check this out. The wife made some homemade penne alla vodka. Jeez, that looks very yellow on the camera. But it looks very delicious. Very delicious. So I'm very hungry. Ugh. Guys, what's up, man? We're back. I kind of want to try one thing out, so I finally have my microphone in. I have not set it up yet. I have not set it up yet. So the settings are bad. Guarantee you it sounds like shit. I hope you get over 1K2 more money to spend with me. Max, get out of here. Get out of here, Max. Max over here selling everything, dude. He's selling everything. Did you buy those Namis from Max? Yo, Haseo, what up? Yo, Haseo, did you manage to sell your seismitoad yet? Damn, I cut that very well. Damn. I was going through the Discord channels and I saw it listed in there. Dude, Haseo marked it down to 80% market. If you marked it down to 80% market, you might as well just sell it on TCG Player, dude. You're only gonna lose 13%. You pay for the shipping and everything, and you'll get it, dude. You'll get it sold by the end of the day, guaranteed. By the end of the day, you'll get it sold. If you've never sold on TCG Player, highly recommend. Super, super easy, dude. All you have to do is understand the system. So here's what you do, right? You would list the card, and I'll even show you the steps. I'll even show you the steps. The biggest thing, the biggest issue that you're gonna deal with is because the card is worth more than $50. They're going to make you have a shipping label with tracking. You won't be able to PWE it, right? So you need a bubble mailer, and then you'll need a printer to ship. You'll need a printer to print the shipping label. That's about it. Besides that, it is super easy, dude. You don't even have to take pictures of the card. You just type in the card, Pokemon, Seismitoad, blah blah blah, whatever. You'll type what condition it is. You type what condition it's in. And then someone buys it, you get a notification, you have 2 days to ship it off, and then you ship it off. Super easy. Super, super easy. I mean, yeah. I mean, dude, when I had the most of my bulk and IRs and stuff, dude, I offloaded everything I offloaded 90% of all my cards via TCG Player. Bertema said I sold like 80 cards in 2 days, dude. And the easiest part, man, is listing the cards. It's so easy. I'll show you right now, man. I'll show you how easy this shit is. Give me 1 second. Dude, it's so much easier than eBay. eBay is a fucking hassle. The only things I list on eBay are Japanese cards that are not in the database for TCG Player. Because remember, even Japanese Pokemon like just got recently put into TCG Player. There isn't like Japanese One Piece, but I only put Japanese cards that are not in the database for TCG Player and slabs. Anything singles related, Magic the Gathering, fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Clover, like all Union Arena, Azure Lane cards in English, Nikkei cards in English, you can sell all via TCG Player, dude. So easy, man. So easy. I'm just waiting for the day that I'm waiting for the day they put Japanese One Piece in here. I have 942 sales in my lifetime of TCG Player. 942, and I still have a 5.0 rating. Preferred seller. They have Japanese. Did they just add Japanese One Piece? Because Japanese One Piece wasn't there recently. I don't think they have Japanese One Piece, man. They definitely don't have Japanese One Piece. I would know because I have boxes of Japanese One Piece I would love to get rid of. So, Haseo, check this out. So this is what the system looks like, okay? And I'm gonna change my so you can get a better angle. They did add Japanese cards. They added Japanese Pokemon. I know that, but besides that, like I need Japanese One Piece. So this is what it'll look like. At the top, you'll see like you'll have your home page. It'll show you all your stats, inventory. So say I'm gonna add the Seismitoad, right? I go to a product line. It's English, right? So I would go to English Pokemon, but down here, if you were doing Japanese Pokemon, you would look for Pokemon Japan. I would go to English Pokemon. All set. That's Black Bolt, right? What's the proper name of that set? There's MEO1 and MEO2. It's not black and white. Just have so many sets. Okay, here we go. Black Bolt. Then you go to rarities, and this would be considered what exactly? SIR, right? So then it lists all the SIRs. Is a Seismitoad White Flare? Is a Seismitoad an IR? It's just an IR? Holy. Okay. That was an SIR. Okay, so it still remains. You go to Pokemon, Black Bolt, Scarlet Violet, Black Bolt, illustration rare, right? Then you look for the card. Also, you can just type it here. If I were to type Seismitoad IR, it would populate, right? Seismitoad and then the number. I'm just showing you the other way you could do it. Right? Seismitoad. Boom. I would click this, and you can see that the lowest listing is $195, with shipping at $499. So you incorporate shipping into your cost off the rip. And if you ever want to price check, if you ever want a price check, you can always click the link and you'll see up-to-date pricing. So lightly played, right? You're not looking for lightly played. And then always be careful when you're price checking because this is near mint hollow. It says 89.99, but remember, since they're for some reason they still put Japanese cards in here. Like never go off of that. So you always go off of lowest listing near mint hollow. So 195 is the lowest listing. So I always go 1 cent under because it'll always go all the way to the top. So say I match it. So I have it listed at 199.99. I would just type 1 and then hit save, and then it would automatically, it would take a couple minutes, but then it would load into the site. And that's it. And that's it. And then you just wait. And then you just wait, and then you'll get an email notification that it's sold. So what I would say is, one, make an account with the TCG Player actual like selling. So when you go to TCG Player, on the top right it'll say sell with us. Make an account because you'll have to apply. They'll accept you, but it's just a process, right? You just have to apply initially. And then as the more you sell, the big thing with TCG Player is you're trying to get your seller level to level 4. Level 4 is the highest level. 1 is kind of like, you know, people, you're brand new with 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you sell a lot of cards, you'll get all the way to 4 and you'll become a trusted seller. It just is what it is, and you can change certain. You get a couple more. You get to list more cards. You get a couple more things here and there, but it's super easy. You don't have to take pictures. You don't have to do anything. So again, if I put it all to all categories again, and I go to buy, trade, sell, you have a seismitoad, right? I can just, again, and this works with everything because sometimes you don't want to deal with it. You just type seismitoad. The number is 105 out of 86, and boom, it populates here. And again, I normally like lowballing people. This guy's selling his card for 195.95, 99. So you're matching him. So I would just go like 199, fucking 95, and then you're already on top of him because yours is technically cheaper than his, and then list it. Super easy process, dude. I mean, TCG Player made my life infinitely so much easier to sell stuff, man. So, like, I know you collect a lot of Nikkei, Azure Lane, and stuff like that, so I would list all that shit. Like, if you're trying to offload stuff, TCG Player is the way to go. But that is my rec. That's my rec, brother. Not paid promote. I wish, dude. I wish, but TCG Player has made me a good bit of money listing cards and just making the process easier, man. What's it like if you get undercut and have to relist? I mean, it's really not like the undercutting stuff really doesn't matter because say you you read it, I took a picture of it. Say you undercut someone for 5 cents, right? Okay. Someone buys that one. Then yours is still at the top. As long as yours doesn't get flooded and gets sent to like the second page, third page, you're fucking fine. Because I've had that happen. I would list a card for $4. I got undercut at $3.85. But if it's a popular card, someone will end up, they'll buy all the ones on top and it'll end up getting to yours. So I would just keep an eye on it. If it doesn't sell in like 2 weeks, right, then check and see if there's been a drastic price change or if a bunch of people started listing their cards, then undercut them. You know what I mean? But cards that sell will always sell. The Seismitoad sells, so I would list it and then just let it sit. And I'm telling you, man, it's a popular card. People are FOMOing. People will pay for it. So I wouldn't really stress it. I wouldn't stress the undercutting. The undercutting stuff happens with like other cards that don't sell as fast or as frequently. Hey, Dex! Dex, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Dex, I got something for you. Lionel, get back. My dog smells my penne alla vodka, and he wants some, and I'm not giving him any. Go to your mom. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Go. Dex, check this out. I know you wanted. I found some. I found one of each. I got volume 4, and I got volume 3. I know I didn't have any when you sent for an order of these last time. I got some from the store. They're there if you want them. No worries if you don't. LOL, once in a blue moon, go to the office personally, and of course I come back with a fever. Dude, apparently, you know, it's starting to get cold over here where I'm at, and it's raining a lot. But I just found out a lot of my family got COVID. Stayed over in North Carolina, and I was like, I'm good. Oh yeah, COVID is back here as well. You know, COVID will probably end up being one of those things that like people are just gonna eventually get like once a year. Hopefully it's just a cold. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't fuck you, man. All right, come on, Bonnie. Let's get up to 800. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Bonnie? Guys, how's everyone's Wednesday going? How's everyone's Wednesday going? I hope y'all are all good. As I am watching, I never finished watching The Walking Dead, but my wife has been binging it, so I've been watching the last season with her. And I'm not gonna lie, the last season is pretty juicy, man. Bonnie manga, yeah. Jeremy has his on PSA auction right now with about 2 hours left, an hour 43. So we're kind of just tracking it to see what it ends at for the homie. Hoping that you know, it hits that 1K mark. We're hoping for the homie it hits that 1K mark for him. Well, yeah, we're just tracking it, seeing what it does. Seeing what it does. Dude, my dog is so stubborn. Yo, Silent, what's up? So what are the One Piece mystery bags? So we have 10 mystery bags, right? Essentially what they are is each one has different slabs in there. And you pick a number 1 through 10. You pick a number 1 through 10. And if you buy a bag outright, one entire bag is $125. If you buy a bag outright, you would pick a number 1 through 10 that hasn't been picked yet, and once all the spots get filled, then we would give the bags out and open them up one by one, and everyone can see what they get. The chase is a $350 BGS 10 Marco Treasure Cup, and then the floors are about $50 cards. These are mini races, so we have mini races in order to get a full spot, a full bag. They're $12.50, 10 spots. Once all 10 spots get filled, which would equal to the 125 total, we would run a duck race. Whoever wins the duck race gets a whole bag into the mystery bag round. And then this is what the prizes are. So this is what the chase is. The Marco Treasure Cup sells for about $350. The Onami SP from OP7. Then you got the Shanks SP, Wanted Buggy SP, Luffy, and then these are pretty much the floors here. So those are what the mystery bags are. Um, Essentially, you're guaranteed one of these 10 slabs, and you're hoping to get one of the big ones. All right, Dex is going in for one of the illustration boxes. Dex, do you want the one with Perona, Mihawk, or the one with Luffy and Zoro? Okay, sounds like a decent lineup of cards. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, it's impossible to have everyone win. That's it's impossible, right? Um, but I feel like, you know, especially if you win with a mini race. If you win with the mini race, then you're definitely up no matter what. Say you buy 2 spots at 25, then you're still doubling your money, or you can fucking go to the moon with it and get the Marco Phoenix, you know. Where's my knife? Here's my knife. Luffy and Toro Juno. But welcome to the stream, Silent Thoughts. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. How's your Wednesday going? Are you a big One Piece fan? I'm always looking for more One Piece fans. I think the majority of the stream here likes One Piece maybe a bit more than Pokemon. I know I do, at least. I'll never deny that. All right, let's start off with 08. Yeah, I've been working on my manga cards. Hell yeah. Which ones you got? I got 2 PSA 10 so far. Sweet, dude. We're tied. I have two mangas as well in 10s. Chopper Leader and a Don. We'll sleeve up the Don. We'll leave you with your leader though. Nami and Usopp. Nice. Nice, dude. Nah, Pokemon's still better for you. For you. Doesn't mean for everybody.
Do you see now? It means becoming like
Oh, this is an event card. The Gear 2 event. Let's go. Oh, nice. Nice, dude. Let's go, Dex. This is sick, man. I was about to buy it today, not anymore, brother. Hell yeah, man. Jeremy has a Jewelry Bonnie PSA 10 that he has in auction right now at PSA. GG's, man. Hey, I have that card. Actually, it finally came back from grading. It got a PSA 10. So I feel it, dude. Monkey D. Luffy SR. I graded that one myself. Hey, 4 for... Oh, no. You got a Don in the first one. At least it wasn't a normal. I'll take a Don. A Don leader over a normal leader any day of the week. Nekomamushi. Baby 5. And a Trafalgar Law SR. Hey, we'll take it, man. That is a dub for sure in the box. 2 SRs. Yeah, you got a Don. That's fine. But we'll take the Gear 2 Luffy. That is sick, dude. I have mine. I do not blame you. Alright. Let's take these out of the sleeves. Card looks so sick. I love that they started adding event mangas, you know, as like small chases. We take it. The texturing on these cards are so good. What are those scissors though? Those are actually trauma scissors from the hospital. I took them from my wife. They are heavy duty scissors. They cut through a lot of very thick material. Love the way these cards reflect, man. The Zoro, I think the Zoro promo is the better of the two because of the hockey on the sword. I love that they show the hockey on the sword. How's everyone? Tim, I can't complain, man. I got to see the twins today. We did a big scan. It's like an hour-long scan. They are looking healthy. One is 8 ounces, the other one is 7 ounces. They're growing. They're about the size of a bell pepper. And their heads are facing away from each other, and they're kicking each other. They're kind of like yin and yang, like this, and they're just kicking each other in the heads. They're both being what they're doing. They're both being big brats. Let's go, twins! Yeah, man. I'm fucking pumped, dude. The due date is like mid-January, end of February. All right, congrats, Dex. We'll take it. You've been due. You've been due. What's the turnaround for BGS in the US? I don't know. Probably the same as PSA. BGS is not much faster. BGS is not much faster. I'm getting ready to do a PSA submission. We're gonna submit all these cards. So if you want me to submit it with the PSA submission, let me know. Because I'm probably by the end of this week, I'm getting ready to submit these. It'll be here before you know it. We gotta spam you One Piece onesies. Yeah, man, it's coming quick, dude. It's coming quick, man. I'm trying to enjoy streaming as much as possible because there's definitely gonna be less streams, so less places for you to come and hide while you're at work or bored. So I'm enjoying the streams as much as I can until then, because I'll be very busy. I shall be very busy when it all comes for it, so. They can help you rip packs. Imagine I start yelling. We pull like a manga or something and I'm like, yeah, let's go. And they're like right there. Like, wow. Like, all right, guys, stream's over. See you guys later. See you guys later. Guys, by the way, I just got my notification. My Magic the Gathering Spider-Man the labels have been printed. my Mega Evolutions boxes labels have been printed, so they'll be getting sent soon enough. His packs, not mine. Do 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 do. Penne alla vodka's delicious. Come on, Bonnie. We're at an hour 30. We need some movement. What was it that Ninja said that one time in New Year's? I'm not seeing enough movement. We need some movement. Jesus. Is it like eBay saying how many watching and the bidding, etc.? eBay's not saying how many are watching. It just has 82 likes. But there has been 34 bids. Hopefully things get juicy. All it takes is one big person to like bid. Like their max bid is like 1,000, right? That's all it really takes. The Nami alt art from PRBO2 is sick. I did see something. Give me 1 second. TCG player has PRBO2 out. Oh, so it's eBay just through PSA? Yeah. Did they already have the market price for the English alt arts to be? Guys, give me 1 second. My realtor from Las Vegas just called me. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, this is what it looks like here. Dude, they have the box selling at about $225 a box. Why is PRB always like this? Was PRB one like this off rip too? Also, what's their infatuation with Lucky Roo? How many Lucky Roo cards are we gonna get? Yeah, they gave him a treasure rare, but he already has a treasure rare. He got a treasure rare in 12. Why does he have another card in OP in PRB? Max, check this out. I got the gold Colby Don. Do I have to go to TCG Republic to see all the cards? Oh, so the giant Luffy is the top chase besides the manga? I bet this card looks better in person. My picture doesn't know justice. This Marco Gold Don looks kind of cool. Is this Luffy? That looks sick too. Nico's got one. The Cross Guild looks good. This is an event. This looks like an event manga. Yo, what up, Ben? This is an event manga. Here's Kobe's. Another boa. What up, Ben? That one's kind of cool too. I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys think this is better than PRB 01? Vibing rainy day in Florida? Dude, it's raining like crazy here too. We had flash flood warnings yesterday. Want to get a fresh print off my printer. I'm not giving you penne alla vodka. My dog is begging for food right here next to me. He is begging for food. He said, please, please. A case of this is going for... It's crazy how much these boxes go for, man. I should be getting some OP13 in the mail at some point, guys. I got like 8 boxes in the mail. That should be fun. We'll see. We'll see if we get to run some of those. PRB was better because they had all the mangas. Yeah, dude. Getting a god pack of mangas is like, I still want to chase BRBO1 for that. You know what I mean? Now in PRBO2, it's you get a god pack of gold dawns, and it's like, come on, man, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? I don't want gold dawns. Loving my law slab, don't want to sell him yet, really? There's something about your first manga, especially one that you got yourself, that you didn't have to buy. Yes, I ripped it. I mean, how much One Piece have we opened on this stream, and we've only pulled one manga? And that's it. It's that one. Because the OP05 Luffy SP isn't technically a manga, it's an SP. More than anything. You know? I'm never going to sell the first PSA 10 slab I got. It was my Japanese Dark Dragonite. I got it from Sagar. I was buying Japanese Rocket from Sagar when they were still like 200 a pack. And pulled the Dark Dragonite. Dex, good luck. He said, now get him a Gear 5 Luffy. If you go 2 for 2 and get another fucking banger, it's gonna be awesome, dude. Good luck, man. It would be nice. Hey, I'm fucking down with it. I'm down with it, brother. I'm down with it. Excuse me? Jesus, Rayleigh. Why you fighting so hard? You ain't got nothing here. You ain't got nothing here for us unless it's a manga. Unless you just give us a manga right here, Rayleigh. Come on. Come on. Electrical Luna. We got a Black Maria. SR. OP11, where dreams, or all our dreams are. Scale Neptunium. Achan. Pedro. Surume. Nico Robin. Charlotte Brule. Carrot. OP12. That's a leader pack if I've seen one. Nami. Who's on leader? And last pack. Okay, still a chance. Still. It's a leader. Zoro, Tashigi, Demon Blade. Well, at least we got these two really nice promos. At least we got these really two nice promos and the event manga Gear 2 Luffy. You know, you needed the promos anywhere to complete the set, and we got them. So, who's really laughing? Not us. We're fucking winning is what we are. We're fucking winning. Yo, my dog. Begging right now. I'm trying to get him to stop begging, but he is really begging right now. Poke break is 20 bucks. Yes, 20 bucks a spot. 22 spots for the Darkrai Umbreon GX. Huge card. Huge card. Biggest card we've ever done a break for. I almost took it off because I didn't think it was going to move at all. And just put the Jolteon reverse foil. That's like a $220 card. Poor pup. He loves vodka sauce. I don't blame him. That's the only type of sauce I really like too. Alright, GG's next. We tried. We tried. We tried so hard. But no Gear 5 Luffy.
His name's Asimov Solensen. Are you listening to me?
There's no beef in here. So you wouldn't really call it bell peppers and beef, now would you?
Yes, I would.
You got the Kobe leader too.
It is when
You have this Gear 5 Luffy. Oh, you have Gear 4 Luffy. You got Gear 4 Snakemon. Yeah, guys, remember, we are running this Darkrai Umbreon GX in a PSA 10. It is $20 a spot because it is a bigger slab. But we are also doing mini races. $5 a spot at 4 spots. $5 a spot at 4 spots for mini spots to do a mini race. I didn't put these away. You beat me to it, Ben. Yep. We got mini spots there as well. Alright, let me update this. I only have one more of each of these OP illustration boxes. Dun, 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 dun.
Jet,
We're actually making good progress on the One Piece mystery bags. We have three out of 10. It's actually really not that bad.
women with attitudes. So tell me, Jet, why do we uphold
It is a higher ticket item, you know. So this is a way bigger break. We're halfway through the Perona break as well. The Perona only has 5 spots left. So that's making a lot of progress. That's making a ton of progress. Ben said give him 2 mains and 2 minis. There you go. The gauntlet has been thrown for anyone that wants to get in that mini race. It's gonna be a 1v1. Could be a 1v1. You guys are about it. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it, dude. We have 2 spots filled out of this and 2 spots in the mini race. Jeremy sent for a mini. One spot left. $5 hairs. Ben, how was your day, man? How's the shop? I need to move my dog. And he's like right next to my chair. I can't even move it. Okay, a couple things coming up, guys. Magic the Gathering Spider-Man. I got a collector's booster box of that. Hopefully I'm getting 2 of them. I'll have some play boosters of that actually I got a pretty good price on the play boosters, so I should be able to sell them at $7 a pack. 7 a pack. So that's $1 cheaper than the Final Fantasy ones. And then I got my email about MEO1. So we'll have new product coming in next week. I'm looking very forward to it, guys. A lot of new product coming in next week. I never thought I'd say this, but I may need to try my luck with a pack. Oh shit. I mean, you know, those minis go a long way too, though. Any free run updates? So yes, I actually emailed them, Ben. And they said whenever the reprint happens, they'll ship me. Whenever the reprint happens, they'll ship me. So I guess we're just waiting for the fucking thing. So by the way, I ordered the Berserk Deluxe Edition in the One Piece manga. PogChamp, sick, dude. Please post pictures when you get them. I just love Spider-Man, dude. I think compared to Final Fantasy, the cool thing about Magic is just the differences. What up, Wick? And the variety, right? If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, there's Magic cards for you. If you're a Doctor Who fan, there's Magic cards for you. If you're an Assassin's Creed fan, there's Magic cards for you. If you're a fucking Spider-Man fan, a Marvel fan, a fucking... I think there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Magic set coming out. Too, Wickstrom. I did see some rumors about a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Universes Beyond Magic set coming out. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy. That's what I'm saying. I got into Magic more so because I saw that there was a Doctor Who Universes Beyond set. And I wanted a serialized Doctor Who card. Hi, Lori. See you in a little bit. So I think this is sick. I was able to get my hands... I'm like crossing my fingers, but I'm pretty sure I was able to get my hands on 2 collector's boosters. So we'll sell packs at a pretty decent price, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be $70 to $75 a pack, and we'll do breaks for them as well, obviously. Hate to do this, but I gotta go. I gotta go out of the bed and go to the store and get something to drink. Wish me luck. I'll be cold as fuck. Good luck, Dex, man. Feel better, dude. Don't push yourself too hard. Drink a lot of water. Are you going to do Final Fantasy again when they reprint? Are they even reprinting? I don't believe they're reprinting. They normally don't reprint those big sets. They normally do not reprint those big sets. So unless you saw something solo from Wizards of the Coast exclusively, I highly doubt that they reprint it. Thanks for the DM. I appreciate it, LB. Thanks for the DM. But yeah, I don't think are they did they announce anything? Did they announce anything solo from your end? Oh, dude. Yeah, I think I think as long as more and more Spider-Man leaks keep coming out, more people will want to get the set. I just think a lot of the cards that they've showed are not as huge as some people expected. I still think that Soulstone card looks very sick. I think that card looks very sick. Bro, you got to start watching Clevatus and Gachakuta. Max, Solo actually put me on that second one. I just can't say it. I just can't say the name, but Solo did send me a DM. Alright, I need some Black Bolt action. Yo, PBM rating coming. Oh shit, what up, Kevin? Mike, I have one Black Bolt solo pack, and then I have Black Bolt ETBs. I have some Black Bolt ETBs. The trash anime is fire. I've been watching, dude. I'm on episode 5 of that. But there's 2 different animes that are like very close to each other. Bonnie got to 860. Let's go, Jeremy. PBM raid. Holy shit, PBM. PBM raid. What's up, everybody? What is up? Pokeballer Mike, what's up, brother? Thank you so much for the raid. Holy. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, coming in on the PBM raid. I really appreciate it. Guys, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away a pack of White Flare. If you are coming in from the raid, exclamation point Sundance. Exclamation point Sundance, as my name is Sundance Cards. Welcome to the stream. The only thing I ask is you to, follow the stream. And good luck to everybody. Exclamation point Sundance. Get on in there. Free pack of White Flare going on out to y'all. Thank you so much. Pokeballer Mike, thank you so much for the raid. I hope the stream was fantastic. Get on in there, guys. Exclamation point Sundance. BBM, how was the stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. Oh, my God. Eddie, Kevin, Wolfhaven, Lost Hero Games. Thank you for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. Pokey Pimple, Pokey Top. How's everyone doing, man? Jessica Parker. What up, ALB? PBM raid. Crane, it's good to see you again, brother. Guys, again, if you just came in from the raid, exclamation point Sundance. Exclamation point Sundance. Get on in. We're going to give away a White Flare pack thanks to the generosity of Pokeballer Mike coming in with a huge raid. Sundance stream was good, my man. How we doing? Man, I can't complain, dude. Another day alive. Another day alive, man. I get to stream, rip some packs with some friends, talk with the homies, catch up about life. I can't complain, man. Life is good, dude. How was the stream, man? Anything crazy happen today? Keep it clean, Sundance. I'm just a baby boy. Oh, man. I'll try my best, dude. I'll try my best. I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best, dude. Velez, did your voice take a vacation? LB, this is from Sunday. I'm a Giants fan, and the Giants-Cowboys game made me lose my voice. The last 30 seconds of the game when we scored that touchdown and I thought we were gonna win, I screamed for like 5 minutes straight, and I've been trying to get my voice back since then. I've been trying to get my voice back since then. So, guys, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, man. Exclamation point Sundance, guys. If you just joined the stream, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. But we're giving away a White Flare pack just because PBM came in and showed us a ton of love. Well, PBM was living up to his name with Prismatic, a lot of Pokeballs. I mean, Prismatic blows. The Packers, dude, the Packers are legit, man. The Packers are legit. The Packers are crazy. I'm a Cowboys fan. Yo, PBM, we got problems, dude. We got problems, PBM. I'm not gonna talk. We're gonna have to do something about Brandon Aubrey. We're gonna have to do something about Brandon Aubrey. It's kind of unfair if you get the ball at the 20 and all you have to do is get a first down and he can kick a field goal for you. That's just me. That's just me, though. Guys, we're gonna run this giveaway for a little bit longer. Make sure you get in there. Again, guys, thank you everybody that came in, that subscribed. I appreciate it. If you are just coming in on the raid, exclamation point Sundance. We're giving away a pack of White Flare. My name is Sundance Cards. I'm fairly new to this. We opened some packs, we saw some cards. We like talking about the current market of the TCG world, which is currently going crazy with Pokemon, and we just like having a chill time, guys. We like hanging out. Remind me, how many packs? 9 packs, Mike. 9 packs. But if you wanted less, I could open an ETB for you. No stress. The Cowgirls somehow make it each week enticing, even though they're trash. But I guess every garbage has 30 years. ALB. That's what I tell. That's what I tell Cowboys fans that give me problems because I'm a Giants fan. 30 years. 30 years. It's how you make them. You humble them, even though they're worth $10 billion. Is it just the 9 packs or is there a promo? Yes, there's a promo. You get Thunderous. Thunderous is your promo. Alright guys, we're going to run this giveaway. Guys, if one of you, we have a Discord, ! Discord in the chat. If you win and you get a hit, please DM me either on Discord or type ! Email. You'll see my email at thesundancecards@gmail.com so I can get your shipping information to get that card out to you, okay? So if you win, just know that that's all I'm really asking for. Just either email me at the email provided at ! Email or DM me in my Discord. Either way, that way we can get any hits that you collect out there. Again, this is all thanks to PBM. PBM, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the raid, man. On our way to 500 subscribers. We're almost there, maybe in a year or two. Yeah, 64. Dude, Brandon Aubrey's broken, dude. Broken. I mean, I feel like there's like 3 really good kickers this year. And then no one else can hit a field goal. Wickstrom! Wickstrom takes home the white flare pack. GG's, brother. Wickstrom takes home the white flare pack after asking people if they collect universes. Let's go! Yo, got you, brother. I'll be lurking while I figure out some food, but I'll be here. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it again, dude. Almost 400 subs. Let's go. Inching there. Guys, again, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Now let's get Devin a hit. Let's get Devin a hit. Yes. Yes. Alright, we got Trubbish. Big night. Galvantula. Oh. Well, Wick. You won, but at what cost? At what cost, brother? Again, guys, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. We got a couple orders. Wickstrom going in on the Pokemon hitbox that I need to find. Good luck. Show us a hit. Show us a hit. Took one for the team. Hey, as long as the disappointment stays in house. As long as the disappointment stays in house. Alright, we got 3 Pokemon hitboxes coming our way. We're looking for energy cards. The energy cards, you have a chance at getting some slabs or some singles. If not, you'll end up getting some promos. We got Mom. It's not a phase. Mom, it's not a phase. Squawkabilly. Shiny. Anything good just came back. We got a huge raid from Pokeballer Mike decks. So we gave away a white flare pack. And now we're just chilling, dude. And you got a Redonkulous. You got a couple promos. We'll take the promos. Not terrible. Definitely could have been better. Definitely could have been better, but definitely not EXs. We'll take it, Wick. Thank you. Definitely could have been a little bit better. Let's put you in a bag. Derrick Henry's a steal. Derrick Henry is probably the best steal of the draft because I know not many people picked him like 8 and under. I'm over here with Amari and Hampton who got me -3 yards. Come on, man. Come on, man. Mike, I see your order. Thank you. We got Ben going in. And we also have a One Piece hitbox. We sell a little bit of everything, guys. We like Pokemon, we like One Piece. We also collect waifus. I don't know if you guys do many waifus over there at PBMs, but we do a little bit of everything. I'm a big One Piece collector myself. I love One Piece. One Piece got me back into the hobby, and somehow Pokemon ended up getting its claws in me. All right, Ben, we got 8 One Piece pulls coming on in. And first hit. First card's a hit. All right, Ben. I don't know how you always know. All right, we got 7 more on the way. We got a leader. Bonnie leader. 3. Yeah, we call them cultured ladies. Sakazuki in Japanese. Number 4. I swear he does this on purpose, man. I swear. It's been heating up. Well, the way promos are selling ALB. Number 5. Trafalgar Law SR. Number 6. Yo, Data, what's up? Don Quixote do Flamingo. 7. They are. I looked at the promos up and I was like, man, I'll snag 10 loose packs. We do. No shot. What is going on, Ben? Dude got 3 hitbox pulls. All right, this is your last one. Are you going to get back to back? Jesus Christ. All right, we got Doflamingo and his brother Rocinante. All right, we don't care about the SRs. What do we got over here? Jesus Christ, Ben. This doesn't happen regularly, chat. It really doesn't. All right, good luck. Number 1. It is a slab. PSA 10. Okay, it's a small one. This isn't a big one. We got the young Uta. The PSA 10 Uta. This is a small card. This is not a big one. This is one of the floor chases. Let's see if the other ones make up for it. You got the Uta from Shanks's crew. All right, number 2. Another slab. So with all our chases, you can either get slabs or you can get singles. So he has a second slab. You have the Chinese New Year Luffy. This is an exclusive Luffy from Chinese New Year's a couple years back. The Chinese New Year's. Monkey D. Luffy from 2023 eating meat. What's new? Well, that's awesome. Doing good, man. Work has been super slow today. Been a nice break. Yeah, I mean, considering how heavy work was the last couple days for you. Okay, we'll take that. And we have one more. What's left? Come on, Ben. Alright, so this is not a slab. We got the Teach Alt Art. We got the Marshall D. Teach Alt Art. From OP09. Is that still playable? Well, it's Japanese, so I don't know how many people are playing the Japanese version. If this was English, maybe. I haven't seen the recent bans, so I'm not too sure. All in all, solid round, Ben. 2 slabs and an alt art. We'll take it, dude. And that's how the hitboxes go. One Piece hitboxes are like that. The Pokemon hitboxes are like that. You know, there's bulk, and then there's chases. And then sometimes you get very, very lucky and hit 3 chases out of 8 pulls. We've gotten a couple back-to-backs, but I think that's the most chases pulled in one round. Yeah, it's still playable, but no one runs Blackbeard Leader. That used to be a $60 card all day. Jeez. I knew Blackbeard was huge. I remember when I first got back into collecting, Moria was big. Remember those Moria SRs out of, what is it, 06 or 07? Dude, those things were going for like $20 an SR. Ben, GG's! Dex, how was the journey, man? I hope it was alright. Alright, now we're gonna double sleeve these, and then triple sleeve them. And then triple sleeve, and then double sleeve. Then they banned them and they took everything from us. Ben was definitely lucky. Yeah. I mean, Ben normally gets lucky. Ben is tied with Maximus in chat with our best hits ever. Ben pulled the Red Victini. He pulled My Only Manga Law from OP10. He pulled the Manga Law. We graded that. It got a PSA 10. And then he pulled from Edge of Eternity's Magic the Gathering. He pulled the Solterra Black Hole. So Ben has some good luck. But he also buys a lot. So, you know, it goes without saying, right? But the Red Victini and the Solterra, he bought the same day. Are you streaming somewhere else? I stream on Twitch as well. On Sundance Cards on Twitch as well. GG's, Ben. As always, brother. As always, Ben. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure you dusted me. Yo, Arena Breakthrough look good to you? I mean, it's free to play, man. I played a little bit with Puff. I don't think it's terrible. I will say that. It's like a more arcadey Tarkov. So, like, if you want to break from Tarkov, because I don't think you ever played with us, Puff. Alright, Ben. Thank you so much, Ben, as always, man. Arcadey Tarkov could be good. Yeah, it's fun too. I thought it was fun. You just need more people to play. Show us your disappointed short or the oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, Eddie. I also talked to a couple people on Twitch, on the Twitch side. It's just good, you know, expanding. I swear I'm not dyslexic. This phone just types backwards sometimes. But Sundance, I'm out, man. I'm going to go beat and clean the house. Yo, Eddie, thank you so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate you coming over on the raid. Have a good one, dude. I appreciate it, man. If you ever want to come and shoot the ish and talk about some One Piece, man, you're more than welcome. We love our One Piece here. All right. Mike, it's your turn. I know you've been waiting. I have two Black Volt ETBs. Have 2. Which one would you like? Left or right, my friend? And Mike, also, this isn't me trying to make you buy more, but I do have ETBs of White Flare if you wanted the other promo. I am actually going to throw ETB for loose packs. I don't have any more loose packs of Black Bolt. But the ETB is priced, so if you buy 9 packs, you're gonna get an ETB. So you get the singular loose pack to make it 10. And then 9. You paid the correct amount. Alright, good luck, brother. Do you just want your promo? Do you want your sleeves? Or am I wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 10. Yep. No, that's it. These are Thunders. I mean, I'll take the promo. I guess if you're offering, yeah, I have no problem with that, man. Well, the ETB. So if you look at the pricing, unless I changed the pricing, I don't think I did. The ETB is $90, right? You get 9 packs. You send 100, so you would get this pack as well. So, no stress at all, dude. What up, Noah? How much is a Destined Rivals Pokemon Center ETB? Over $200, I would guess. Yeah, Mike. I you know, if you want the ETB, it's there. I mean, if you don't want your promo, I'll gladly take it. No, I'm kidding. Do you want your sleeves, or do you not care about the sleeves? I'm dying to try and get that Victini or Zekrom. I'll take the sleeves. Alright, sleeves are yours. Good luck, man. These are fresh ETBs, dude. I'm going to leave this last loose one alone because we haven't really pulled anything out of those Black Bolt packs. So it'd be cool to see if we actually do get something. The sleeves are cool. The colors on them are neat. Alright, let's get some good lucks in the chat for Mike, man. Good luck, man. But now that you bring it up, Mike, the Thunderous is actually $1,000. Clink. Bro, Fennel. Oh, Sandile. And an energy. Alright. Starting off hot. Starting off hot. We need more. We need more. Number 2. Clang. Fracture. Semaphore. Crocodile. Larvesta. And Sage Haxorus. Number 3. Noah, how's it hanging, brother? What you up to, dude? Noah, by the way, the Umbreon is live. Pit of Pokeball. Throw again and Excadrill. The Umbi is live, Noah. $20 a spot, 20 spots left. We are also doing mini races. The mini races are $5 a spot, 4 spots total for the Umbreon Darkrai tag team. I still can't believe you offloaded the Bubble Mew. It happens, man. It happens. You can't predict the future. I got it off a mystery pack, and I was able to help a friend get one of their grails. You know? Don't get it wrong. If I knew it was gonna be $800, I probably wouldn't have it right now. Probably would have kept it a little bit longer, but that's how it goes. Pokeball. Duosion. Landorus. I'll get some spots when this late hits my account. Raw it's at 800 right now, yeah. 800 I think. Come on, Mike.
You're tense, I'm calm. You apply excessive
Seismitoad.
force. I control that force through fluid motion.
Tortuga. Bubbly Moon 9 is less? Wow. I mean, he got it for 300, so whatever the price is, he made up. He kept asking until I gave in. Larvesta. Come on. Let's plan Victini. Oh, that is not what we're looking for. We're looking for an all red Victini, dude. Another Pokeball. I pulled my 9 from the hitbox pretty lucky. Dude. I forgot you did. Nice. I forgot that too. You did. Snivy.
Water can take any forms.
Clink.
Bursts without effort one moment, then pounds down in a torrent.
Meloetta. This card. Alright, this is the last pack out of the ETB. Give us something more than just a Sandile, please. Okay, we got something more than just a Sandile. Simisage! And an Nth Plan! Okay, last pack! I feel much better. We'll take the trainer. We'll take the full art. Okay. We'll take the trainer. We'll take the full art. We'll take the double hitter. I feel much better. I was getting nervous. I was getting nervous. Got the Nth Plan both times. I've gotten these off you. You know. Alright. Last loose pack. Give us another Nth Plan. Give us another Nth Plan. No. Give us something better. Give us something better. Come on. Dweeble. Sage. Scoliosis. Congenial. Scoliosis again. Carablast. Ooh, okay. When I'm present, a trainer must be pulled. Okay, we got a couple Pokeballs, a couple EXs. We got an Nth Plan full art and a Simisage. The red Victini eludes us. I'm going to leave the Thundurus in here unless you would like me to top load this. Would you like me to top load this? From the front, it looks a little bottom heavy and a little right heavy, sadly. I don't know if it'll 10. Probably not with these new. This is very thin on the right. But if you would like me to promo it, let me know, dude. I mean, top load it, let me know. You can leave it in there? Okay, I can do that. Mike, thank you again, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for going on in. Can you fit? Thank you. Perfect. Put that right there. Guys, I actually did get some, I grabbed some hit parades myself. I didn't get any of the ones that Kyle has. I did Gengar hit parades. I did dark, like spooky hit parades. I got like 3 of those. And then I got a couple, it's a 10, no, it's a pack and a slab. So I just grabbed a couple just to have for you degenerates. But for those that are new to the stream, just wanted to throw this out there. We also run a lot of breaks on this channel. So for those that don't know what breaks are, they're a chance to get you know, higher valued slabs at a cheap entry. So for example, like this waifu break, it's a PSA 10 Perona. There's 10 spots in total and $10 a spot. So you pay $10 to get a spot into this. Once all 10 spots get filled, we'll run a race, and whoever wins the race gets the slab. Our high-end Pokemon break going on, the Poke Break, is this PSA 10 Umbreon Darkrai GX Tag Team. This one's a little bit more expensive per spot, but it's $20 per spot at 22 spots. Once all 22 spots get filled, then we would run a race for this as well, and the winner of the race takes home a PSA 10 Darkrai Umbreon Tag Team. If you don't want to spend the $20, you can also take a chance at the mini races. We run mini races as well. So with the mini race, it's $5 a spot at 4 spots total. So once the 4 spots get filled, you and 3 other people will do a duck race. Whoever wins this gets a full spot into the Umbreon. So just a chance at getting higher tier slabs at a cheaper option, you know. And you know, people have sniped with one spot before, and people have sniped with many spots. It kind of just goes around and around. If you're lucky, if it's your time to win, it's your time to win. But that is the biggest Pokemon break we've ever done. We've done a couple in the 200 range, but that's the biggest one at a $400 range. In order to qualify for the duck race, you have to post. Get it out of here, dude. Ain't no one gonna be quacking. Ain't no one quacking. All right. So let's get a nice. I'll be quacking for a free spot. He didn't say for a free spot. He said for you to qualify. Now, if Data's gonna be paying for your spot because you're quacking, that's on Data. That ain't on me. All right, guys, check this out, man. Jeremy, 30 minutes left, Jeremy. Jeremy's over here like, please. $1,000. Come on, do it for Jeremy. Yes, this is Jeremy's manga. We need to drive this off like that Heath auto. It went up a lot. It was 760 like 15 minutes ago. During the raid, I saw him post that it went up. But the raid be raiding, right? 860 with 30 minutes left. It has a really good chance of getting at 1,000. Once it hits like that 10-minute range, people really start putting bids in. How do you get PSA to sell your cards? What's the percentage they get? So PSA sells directly from PSA. So say I send 50 cards to get graded. When they are graded, PSA then gives me an option to say, hey, would you like us to sell this for you? And then I would click yes. And then they would say, okay, once everything's done, we'll list it this day. What's the average? It's still a fairly new card. One sold for like 11 One sold for 12, I think, something like that. Very few have been sold, so there isn't really like a number yet. It's definitely, you definitely want to sell it early on. Like, this is still a very fresh manga, so he's gonna get the most money now than he will in like 6 months. It'll probably be a $500, $600 manga and a 10 in about 6 months. By the way, one of the distributors over here just scammed dozens of people of orders worth $1 million USD and went missing. Jesus Christ, Dex, that's so sad. Yeah, there's scummy people out there, man. There's actually a couple days ago, I think last weekend, one kind of a decently big, I don't know how big he is because I haven't really seen his follower, but I know that a lot of people watch his videos. A decently big like YouTuber or like Instagram Pokemon person got robbed in broad daylight packing his stuff up from a show. So he was putting stuff up in his car in the middle of the day, and a car apparently came, fucking drove by, parked, one dude jumped out, grabbed the case. The second dude jumped him because he was fighting for his other case full of cards, and then the other guy came back. They both jumped him until he let go of his case, and then they drove off, and stole like tens of thousands of dollars worth of cards, man. Super bummer, man. The guy would always post really good content too, and it's just a bummer that that kind of stuff happens. The most insane thing, he was legit for years, and just out of the blue just poofed. It's probably down money. Probably down money, man. Stay strapped or get clapped. It's Cali though, dude. He went missing? Who went missing? Guys, I kind of want to get a manga, man. I just don't know which manga to get. The scammer? Oh, dude, yeah, he went missing. He said he disappeared. Oh, that's a good question. Did he go missing, like people got him missing? Like he was kidnapped missing? Or did he just go into hiding? Gotta love a state that punishes the law-abiding citizen. It just sucks, man. It just sucks that he got jumped. And it sucks that there's people out there that know these guys. You know, I saw some people in the comments saying like, hey, why would you just go to your car alone? And it's like, dude, in a normal functioning society, I shouldn't have to worry about going to my car alone to put some stuff in. Like, I shouldn't have to worry about that. And it sucks that we have to. You know, like, always gotta blame people. It's like, why don't you just blame the two thugs that jumped the dude, that premeditated this and jumped the dude? That happens at every show. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna blame the guy that got jumped. He didn't ask to get jumped. What do you mean? One of his middlemen actually refunded over $500,000 to his clients and is suing that other guy. I mean, good luck. Wow, dude, $500,000 he's refunding. Jesus. Can I interest you in a Bonnie manga? You know, I actually don't want a Bonnie. I've been tracking the price of a Bonnie manga, and it's just a bit too expensive for my blood. This guy's trying to take my money. Crazy that Bonnie got a manga before Robin. Before Brooke. Before Jinbei. Before Frankie. You know what they should have done? One Piece had the perfect opportunity to introduce tag teams. This should have been a Bonnie Kuma manga. You're off, Robin. I don't want to hear it from you. No. Robin's still number one, dude. I'm just saying, Shocky, you know? Like, Shocky shocked me. She shocked me, dude. She was the original Empress. Chopper Robin manga? Nah, Kuma Bonnie manga would have hit so hard, dude. With a young Kuma and a young Bonnie. I'm gonna call you Usopp from now, dude. I'm a ban you if you call me Usopp. I hate Usopp. Most annoying character in the whole show. I only want a Perona manga. Then see, they could do a Perona Mihawk manga. Y'all would rock it if it was a tag team. It'd be crazy, dude. They could have reached out to my ex for tips on about tag teams. She did that a lot. Oh my god. I didn't know where that was going, and I should have figured. Perona, I think post time skip Perona, Princess Perona, when she's in the castle, would hit so hard, dude. I think that would hit so hard. Some Sanji Zoro fighting manga. They'll probably do an event manga of that instead of like a proper manga. Classic. Lake, can I interest you in our waifu Perona break? We have this PSA 10 Perona alternate art. $10 a spot. Have a chance at the entire slab. Sorry, I have to promo. I have to promo, man. I have to. What kind of a shop would I be? Or the special episode where they clean the dishes together. Not sure if that's in the manga though. It's not. All those are just filler episodes that they make because they catch up to the manga. They've caught up to the manga quite frequently. Man, I'm sweating for Jeremy, dude. This isn't even my card. I just really hope it hits that $1,000 mark. Dude, I just got into TCG last month and already spent too much res in my wallet. Hey, we've all been there. You know what? I completely understand, man. I completely understand. It adds up real quick, doesn't it? Yo, me too. Then he can take that money and buy more product here. I've probably spread myself way too thin. I've been buying a lot of product. Because here's the thing with running these shops is like you buy product ahead of time, and then sometimes the product doesn't come out for months in advance, and you're like, damn, I'm down like a couple grand plus, and the stuff doesn't come till like next month. So like for Magic the Gathering, Spider-Man, for Azure Lane Volume 2, for the new Pokemon, I bought all this stuff like a month, 2 months ago. OP12, like yeah. Like the OP13 coming, I bought that like 2 weeks ago. Who knows when that gets here? That's, you know, playing that balancing game is big. For sure. Yeah, Lay, since you're new to collecting, I would say this. It's always good to have a healthy balance of either buying the card outright or opening packs. There should be always a good healthy balance. And my biggest piece of advice, if you're ever going to buy a card outright just to get your chases, wait about 2 weeks to a month after the set drops. Normally the prices go down a lot. I was at the Bandai booth at a con last month. Brought starter decks just to try it. Completely skipped over OP05 booster boxes. Oh no. I don't even want to finish that sentence. Dude, that is heartbreaking. What a OPO5, man. OPO5, man. What a set. I didn't know. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not your fault. You didn't know. Damn, dude. Those guys at the con were like, "Why is he getting starter deck? Why is he getting starter decks?" I would love to rip OPO5 again, dude. You ain't alone, dude. The 05 Luffy is still my grail. The 05 Luffy is still my grail, dude. And I keep debating whether to just buy it outright, like buy it raw, or buy it rated. All right, under 20 minutes. If I saw a manga border and it was anything but Luffy, I would cry. I actually saw someone rip some 05 the other day, and they pulled a manga kid, and in my head I was like, oh, oh my god, imagine. How much are those Luffy's? Like 2.5 grand, 3 grand raw. They're very expensive. And in a PSA 10, it's like 4 or 5. Yo, if you could go anywhere, would you go? Japan. Japan. Boom, Kuma yeets you. Imagine, dude. Yeah, that. Just look at this. OPO5 manga Luffy. This was the card, man. This was the card that got me back into collecting. Oh my god, it's $20! Guys, I could get it for $20! That card spoiled Gear 5. Oh! I found it for cheaper! It's $15, guys! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Solo, chill, dude, before you get banned. We don't say that. That's a real card. Is that the same one you pulled for Peter? No. I pulled this one for Peter. I pulled the... technically, it's an SP. What I pulled for Peter is technically an SP, but it's the same image. But it's not the same card. It's like an anniversary card. Yo, Jeremy, we could get a black label. Jeremy, we could get a black label. This is so cheap for a black label. Didn't someone pull this on stream? Close, but not the same. This is the OG manga. This is the original Gear 5 Luffy manga. The card that I pulled for Peter is an anniversary version of this card. And it's not considered a manga, it's considered an SP. So it's close. This design is the same, but it's considered an SP. I'll take two. 2 black labels coming right on up. Yo, Noah, what parlay did you hit? What parlay did you hit that you were talking about? Man, Brock Bowers murdered me in my parlay, man. I'm so fucking. God damn you, Gino.
Asimov Solensen, are you listening to me?
Fucking Gino, man. Gino killed me. Gino killed me. Yo, Ashton Genty. Are we out on Ashton Genty, by the way? Are we out on Ashton Genty? Pats money line, Bengals money line, Rams money line, Birds money line, Seahawks money line. We out on Gino, man. Gino, dude. The Thursday game is Miami at Buffalo. Okay, so Miami at Buffalo. Are we assuming Buffalo scores 1,000 points on them? Am I betting Josh Allen and James Cook touchdown parlays? Okay, let's look at this. Pats, Bengals, Rams.
Jet, do you know that there are 3 things that I particularly hate? Kids.
Wait, I'm confused.
And women.
How can you have Rams money line and Birds money line?
Jet, why do we have all 3 of them neatly gathered?
The Eagles are playing Philadelphia. The Eagles are playing the Rams. Oh no, I hit it last weekend. Oh. Damn, that's a juicy fucking parlay. Wait, you haven't been paid yet?
What's cooking?
Fuck Vegas, man. Yo, Vegas blows. How have you not been paid yet? What the hell? 20 to win 450? Yo, that's crazy. That's a nice little dubski. It's in my buddy's book. Okay. Yo, you guys wanna try to predict this week's games? All right. So I think, honestly, Buffalo money line, right? I think Green Bay wins. Indy wins. Yo, you got Carson Wentz starting, right? So you got 2 backup quarterbacks playing. I don't think I'd bet this game. I don't think I'd bet the Minnesota-Cincinnati game. If anything, I'd bet the under. Pittsburgh, New England. Oof. That's a coin flip too. Battle of the backups with Jamar and Jettis is so crazy. I would have picked the Bengals when it was said that Jameis Winston was apparently in talks to go there, but they didn't pick him up. So I'm not picking him. Pittsburgh, New England, it's a coin flip. I probably wouldn't bet that. Philly Rams rematch. This game might be the game of the weekend, by the way. I think Philly wins, but not by much. I think this game is going to be determined by a field goal. I think Wentz will do well in that offense. He's just another Darnold. Yeah, but Wentz sometimes does Wentz stuff. You know what I mean? New York, Tampa Bay. The Bucks are legit, man. I'm becoming a huge Baker Mayfield fan. I'm more excited for hockey preseason. Get out of here, dude. Stop being a troll. Las Vegas, Washington. Honestly, This is a game that Washington can lose. This is a game that Washington can lose, by the way. Vegas lost very bad, and Jaden Daniels keeps getting himself hit. Imagine Max Crosby taking out Jaden Daniels. Washington wins, but I would probably go points Vegas. Game of the week is KC versus New York. 0-3, the battle of 0-2s. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Jaden don't think. Okay, so he's not playing. I mean, dude, that injury he got on his knee was his own fault. Calling me a troll. I'm a Minnesota Wild season ticket holder. I'm calling you a troll for saying that you're more excited for hockey preseason. Look, if you were to say you were more excited about hockey playoffs instead of the regular season for the NFL, I could understand. Playoff hockey is different. It's a different breed. The hockey preseason, brother. Houston, Jacksonville. Jacksonville's legit. Atlanta, Carolina. Atlanta. Broncos, Chargers. Divisional game. Ooh. Oh, that might be a good game. I'm going Chargers, man. I'm on that Air Bear fucking train, dude. I'm on that Herbert train. Man. Hey, is Surtain out for a couple weeks? How hurt is Surtain? Playoffs? You want to talk about playoffs? Is Surtain out for multiple weeks, or is he playing? Seattle, New Orleans. Seattle wins that. Dallas, Chicago. I think Dallas wins that. He went back in the game. Okay. I just remember them walking him off. I didn't remember after that. That game was crazy as hell. Arizona, San Francisco. Poor San Fran. He practiced today. I almost cried. Fair. Dude, he's so good. Yo, Noah, Wickstrom pulled a 2 out of 2 Patrick Surtain. And he's a Broncos fan too. That and Marshawn Lynch saying I'm here so I don't get fined are top 2 media interactions. 100%. Kansas City Giants, dude. Kansas City's favored by 6.5 points, which is fucking insane. Because I'm gonna hammer the Giants plus points because that is insane. Our defensive line is not gonna let Patrick Mahomes breathe. And if you don't let Patrick Mahomes breathe, he has no one to throw it to. I'm not saying we win the game outright, but I'm saying we win with the points. 6.5 is an egregious line. I think I'm picking Giants plus 6.5. I love Marshawn, bro. He don't give a fuck and still an all-time great. I just love that he's out there taking photos, dude. He's a licensed photographer, kind of like Randy Johnson is for baseball, and like Ken Griffey Jr. is. Marshawn is now taking photos. How much left on the manga? Good question. I just exited out by accident. Six minutes. Giant cover. That D-line is... Dude, the D-line is nasty, bro. The D-line is disgusting. Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, Abdul Carter. I'm missing one more. If only we had some safeties, dude. Kayvon Thibodeau. That's what I was missing. Bitcoin! BitConnect! Thank you, Noah. I knew I was missing one more. Number 5. Kayvon Thibodeau. Yeah, our D-line is stacked, dude. Come on, Jeremy. Good luck, dude. Hey, are you guys interested in doing a pack break? Sell some packs. We need to offload packs, guys. We need to offload packs. Because we have a bunch of stuff coming in. Gonna do One Piece packs? Ooh, should we do One Piece packs? How much do I have the 12 listed for? We have a Dory back. Huh? Ooh. Let's do 5 packs of OP. We're gonna do 5 packs of OP, guys. A pack race of OP 12. $7 a spot. 5 spots. $7 a spot, 5 spots. OP 12 pack race. $7, 5 spots. In honor of the manga going out. Small little race, small little race. Ben's got a spot. Two minutes left. Solo's got a spot. Guys, if you ever want to do pack battles, by the way, where like, you know, we could do each person gets 2 packs and you all battle, winner takes everything, I'm also down for that as well. That's also fun to do. Get some battles going in. 2 minutes, come on! Let's see it go up at least one more big time, dude. Good luck, Jeremy. Good luck. Let's go, 140 more. It could definitely happen. It just takes one big push. Jesus, look at this. PSA 10 pop, 23. Total PSA pop is 24. God, gotta feel bad for the dude that got the 1-9. Imagine getting a 9 when all other 23 submissions are PSA 10s. Oh my god, dude. I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed. Come on, baby. 1 minute left. Come on. Let's at least get to that $900 mark. Come on. Move. I'm like trying to hit it with the stick. Move. No shot, dude. Jeremy, thoughts? Thoughts, Jeremy? How do you feel? How do you feel? Damn, thought it would have moved at the end. I thought so too. I'm fucking bummed. Also, you got this out of like one box, right? You didn't really go digging too hard in 12 before you pulled this. Damn, dude. I would have thought it would have at least went to like 900, 920. Open 2 boxes. Okay. Plus 90 for grading. Alright. GG's, you win again, PSA. PSA wins again. Those motherfuckers. Well, GG's, Jeremy. 860. Still not a small number either. Obviously, we wanted more. But we'll take it, man. The 860 makes up for the Lily's Clefairy. Because you ran through with like a bandit. You ran through like a bandit on that Lily's Clefairy. All those people with buy it nows at 1200 probably mad 1000%. Those fucking auctions, man. Auctions like do you very good or just never do you good at all. Fucking bummer. Guys, we have a OP12 pack race, 5 packs, $7 a spot for a pack, for a chance at it. I set out wanting to get a different manga and a PSA 10, so I can't complain. What happened? It sold at 860. It sold at 860. We have 2 spots out of 5 filled already for the pack race, guys. $7 a spot. 3 spots left. 5 packs of OP12. Ready to pull a manga in there? Probably not. But you know, you never know. There is a chance. There is a chance. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, gotta try to fall asleep. Good luck, y'all. Later, Dex. Thanks for hanging out, brother. The year 2. What happened with the lilies? Oh, he did the same thing with the lily. He got a lily. Clefairy from Journey Together very quick. Graded a 10, sold it, and he sold it at the high point. Time to go manga shopping. Good luck finding a good Nami and a good Chopper, dude. At the end of the day, you traded 1 to get 2, and I couldn't be happier for you. Couldn't be happier for you, man. Pulling a manga is always just such a great feeling. Such a great feeling. Doo, 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 doo. I think I should be able to get both with 860. I think you're right. I think you're right. You got my spot for the pack race? Yes, sir. Yeah, you and Solo are in the pack race right now. Thank you, Ben. Damn, Ashton Gentry's talking shit about not playing enough. Ashton Gentry ain't looking too hot, boys. I ain't gonna lie. Same with Harvey. Dude, Omarion Hampton is the same way too. Omarion Hampton kills me, man. Omarion Hampton kills me, dude. Yo, have you guys seen that whole thing with DraftKings and the Ghost Parlay? That's actually the craziest like kind of bet promotion you could do. Oh no, this is gonna happen. Yeah, too fucking bad. Shit's legal. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of FanDuel over here, Noah. Oh my god, check this shit out, guys. Check this shit out. Sorry, I'm coughing in the microphone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd put it on stream. Yeah, we can see.
This guy got gifted 20 subs to cut a pack in half. I'm sure all of you know how this is gonna end.
Full art was 347. Okay, fuck, dude. Holy. No! 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 That's $200! No! No! No, 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 no! No! No, no, no! No,
Yeah, I'd put it on stream. Yeah, we can see.
I'm not gonna lie,
Full art
he
was 347.
cut through that pack very easily.
Holy.
Say.
No! No! No!
Bro, that no is so loud. That's fucking funny. New soundbite. Yo, it might have to be. No! Jesus, that is a strong fucking... Guys, one gifted sub and I'll cut a pack in half. Oh, actually, by the way, it is September, and I kind of want to do a thing. Guys, if you sub on Twitch, either with Twitch Prime or whatever, I'm gonna put anybody that subs that is a sub in the month of September on Twitch into a giveaway for a white flare ETB. I should have probably said that. I forgot that I was gonna do that until just now. So if you sub on Twitch, guys, if you're a subscriber on Twitch, you will have a chance for a white flare ETB. Imagine that being the Luffy manga. I would never stream again. I would just send all of you guys your stuff, and I would never stream again. I'd be heartbroken, dude. I'd be so heartbroken. Man, have you guys seen this thing about this singer that they found a dead body of a girl in the back of his car? And then it comes to find out that she's like this underage girl that he apparently was dating. That's what like they're saying. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's like all over my Twitter. This like singer apparently. Yeah, this is fucking crazy actually. His name is it's funny enough, his name is David, but he spells it D4VD. And yeah, apparently like he was in the middle of a concert and they found a girl's dead body in the trunk of his car. And then I guess now they're finding out that that girl's like 16 or something and that he dated her. Dude, that story's crazy. Yeah, I wonder, you know, you can only assume and speculate yourself. I won't say anything. She's been missing since she was 13. Damn. That's crazy. One news source was saying her older sister pimped her out to David, and then he's been dating her since. Yo. I don't know how credible, but there was an article on it. Damn. Dude, that is sad, man. And I kind of want to open a pack. What should I open? Let's open. I'm opening a Stellar Crown. Ever since I got this Charmander, I want a Squirtle or a Bulbasaur to go with it. They have matching tattoos? Oh my god, dude. But how do you prove something like that? How do you prove if he even did it, right? Like, cause he's not in custody, so they don't have anything on him. If he were to be the one, everyone is saying that he's the one, but it's like, dude, if he was the one, they would have some sort of something. Driftman. Driflum. Mewtwo. Yikes. Odd, his biggest song is Romantic Homicide. Yeah, I was just seeing something of people breaking that down as well. Yeah, it's kind of weird. The whole situation is just like completely weird. It's just sad, man. Sad. Sad that something like that happens. Fucking crazy, man. People are crazy, man. There's no way, no ifs, ands, or buts. People are fucking crazy, man. Alright. I think we're gonna call it here, guys. We'll be back live tomorrow. We'll be on pretty much the entire football game. So I'll be live like 30 minutes before the football game. And I think I'm just gonna let's do a little stream parlay. I'm gonna do Josh Allen, James Cook, anytime touchdown, and just let it run like that, man. I might do a big parlay which is those two and Devon HN. But God damn, guys, thanks so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. My penne alla vodka got freezing cold, so I'm gonna go heat that up and chill. And yeah, everyone have a great night, man. I hope to catch you guys tomorrow for the Thursday night football game and stream. And see you later. We're gonna keep running this. We'll finish running this tomorrow, and then we'll hang out. But I'll see you guys again. See you guys later. Have a great rest of your night and enjoy your Thursday. We're almost at Friday, guys. Almost at Friday. Later.
Can you teach a guy like me how to make all those cool moves? Like judo,